Hello again, Emily here. And I just came back from the RSA conference a couple weeks back, so I wanted to share with you my experience and what you can take away from it when you go to your own conference in the future. Now, for those of you who don't know what the RSA conference is, it's a security conference where all of the top security vendors go to show their stuff to new customers. And we went to find new clients. So learned a lot from it. The first year, it was kind of in an awe because there are literal light shows everywhere. The RSA conference is essentially a carnival in security for adults. There's popcorn stands, there's artists drawing caricatures of you, there's candy, there's giveaways, there's t-shirts, there's literally people dressed up. And I remember thinking, like, where the hell am I? But I took a lot from that, and then I applied it to this year, and I learned a lot, and we found so much more success. So I wanted to make sure I shared that with you today. Now, the biggest thing I learned was to make a plan. There's over 50,000 people that go to this conference every year. So you can't go into that without a game plan. They say fail to plan to fail. That is literally the definition here. So what we did is we had three main objectives going into it. The first objective was to meet your existing clients. Second objective was to make meetings with new prospects. And the third objective was to have a set list of 25 to 30 accounts that we wanted to try to have FaceTime with while we were there. And we found, the combination of this was incredibly successful. So step one, meeting existing clients, I feel is very important because you make a different connection when you meet them face-to-face. In recruiting, a lot of what we do is over the phone. So they never see us. So we want to put the face behind the phone, but also create a new relationship where it really is stronger moving forward. And every time I've done this, those clients have stuck around for 2-3 years going now. So I made sure I did that with all my clients, and that was great. Step two was setting up meetings with new prospects. So in order to do this, you set up the list that you want to get into, and you cold call. And you try to set up meetings while you're there. And the ones that we were able to set up meetings with, it was great because first off, you're going back to step one, meeting them in person. So you're really building that connection and that relationship from the beginning. And then after that, you're going home with immediate work. So not only are you having that personal connection, but then you have stuff to do when you go home. And then going back to the final step is everyone who you weren't able to make meetings with, that 25 to 35 set list of accounts, you have already at the point of going to the show, have cold called them, have sent an email. We've sent one with our faces on it so people knew who we were, followed up with another call, and sent another email. So then when you do go up to that booth as a cold meeting, they know who you are. And a lot of times the people were like, oh yeah, I got your voicemail. Really appreciate you coming to see us. Or I saw that email. I meant to get back to you. Because they're crazy. Their schedules are crazy busy. So you taking that extra step up, having that follow-up, and then having that in person, we found to, again, be tremendously successful. So going into any conference, make sure you make a plan. Meet any existing clients that are already there, set up meetings with new prospects, and then have a target list of 20 to 30 accounts so you're making the most of your time and the clients that you're visiting. I hope this helps for your next conference, and I'll see you soon.